Welcome to Brace Yourself, the Raw and Unfiltered podcast. Join me as we dive into bold and authentic conversations about relationships, self-care, cultural shifts, generational cycles, and more. This podcast is your go-to for real talk and eye-opening insights, all while challenging norms and inspiring change. Tune in to explore the truths that matter most and get ready to embrace the unfiltered reality. Hey everyone, welcome back to Brace Yourself, the Raw and Unfiltered podcast. Ariel Marie, and let's welcome 2025, y'all. Oh my God, we made it to a new year because 2024 was a year. That was the year, okay? That year came and went. It turned us every way but loose, okay? 2024 was a motherfucking year. And guess what? We got through it. And 2025 is nothing but abundance and prosperity, okay? We speaking that into existence. We claiming that. We setting the tone. That's how 2025 is going. 2024 was lessons. 2025, we reaping all them blessings, okay? 2025, all blessings. And reaping the benefits of the shit we went through in 2024. Because baby, and even coming from somebody as positive and uplifting and as happy as I am, 2024 was still a year for me too. Especially at the end. Especially at the end, okay? We ain't gonna speak too much on that. But 2024 was a year, okay? Life be lifing with anybody. It don't matter if you're doing good in life, you're doing bad. Life just gonna life, period. It's gonna life, period, okay? But it's all on how you handle when life at you, you know? It's all on how you handle it. I am so grateful that I made it to 2025 because there's so many people that didn't. It's so many that didn't. We just got to be grateful that we made it to another year and appreciative of that because a lot of people did not make it. A lot did not make it. Me personally, I have family members that did not make it to 2025 this year. I went to 2 funerals last year and I could have went to more, but I said no. Okay, so I'm serious when I say be fucking grateful you made it into 2025 this year. Because it's people that didn't. People got family members. It don't, whoever it may be, they didn't make it. They didn't come into 2025 with them. So be appreciative that you made it into another year. Regardless of how life is going, you still made it another year. Let's be grateful about that. It's been a moment since we last connected, and so much has shifted. So much. I needed to take my own personal break from life. So much has shifted. Let's start this year off with a clean slate. Holding on to 2024 will not serve us. It will not serve us. Because I want y'all to listen to my saying. Listen to my saying, okay? Take this with you. Remember this for your whole 2025. You cannot marry your future if you still have an affair with your fucking past. And this don't got nothing to do with marriage. But if you want it to have something to do with marriage, so be it. But you cannot marry your future if you still having a fucking affair with your past. Let it go. Leave it where it was at. The past is the past for a reason. Don't bring it to your future. It wasn't meant to come with you. It's supposed to stay back there, baby. It's supposed to. Because if that past was supposed to be in your future, it wouldn't be the past. It would not. It wouldn't be the past. Okay? You could not marry your future if you still have an affair with your past. And that could mean anything. You could take this saying and I'm trying to get the word right. I just got off work, but I was very motivated and inspired. So I wanted to go ahead and record this while I got the energy up in me. Oh my God, I miss this woman so much. I lost her for a few weeks and she back. She is back like she never left, okay? But you can't marry your future if you still have an affair with your past. Interpret that saying however you may want to, whether it's you actually take it into your actual relationships, you take it into financial decisions, just life decisions, period. You can't move forward and grow if you still doing shit that you said you wasn't gonna do no more. You cannot do that. You can't be expecting to move forward and grow if you still got all this baggage and all this stuff from the past, because it's not gonna allow you to. Some stuff not supposed to come with you, baby. Stuff that's left in the past supposed to be in the past. Okay? Leave it in the past, whether it's relationships, heartaches, traumas, whatever, jobs, managers, co-workers, leave them motherfuckers in the past and look forward to your future. Cause you determine your future. Don't let your past determine your future. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like, I'm a very intuitive person. Intuition is everything, especially for a woman. And I just feel like I need to tell y'all, just because people trying to come into y'all life do not mean let them back in. Okay? Those that you have cut off and let go, do not let them back in, because they about to try to come back, especially when they see you doing good and they see you happy. When people expect you, when you cut somebody off or somebody cut you off and you doing so good, you not out here miserable and shit, they didn't expect that out of you, okay? They expected your life to be hell without them. And you out here showing living proof that, baby, I could do better all by my goddamn self. I can do better by myself, baby. Don't let them come back into your life. Don't let them get the same version of you. And if somebody mess up with you, that's it. That's it. Don't let them come back. Don't let them drag you. Some people that's left in the past gotta be left in the past because they was holding us back from our future. Do you hear that? It could be family, it could be friends. Stop holding on to the past. That's why you can't get to your future, because you're still worried about your past. Don't worry about mama and aunties and sisters and brothers and them. Leave them alone. Fuck them. Not fuck them. Love on them. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say fuck them. Well, I'm saying that I'm speaking to those who have a exhausting responsibility of taking care of their family when they shouldn't have to. That's who I'm talking to. That's who I'm talking to. So when I say fuck them. Because you shouldn't be taking care of them. You should not be taking care of them. That is terrible. You should not be doing any of that. You should not be stressed out and worried about all these grown motherfuckers and they kid. No, no, no. Worry about you. Worry about you. Because I promise at the end of the day, people don't do the same with what you would do for them. And granted, we do not match energy. We treat others the way that we want to be treated. But in this world that we live in, people just take, and take. Take, and take. Okay? And if they constantly taking, you're not going to have nothing to give. Whether last year was a triumph or a trial, it's time to look forward and embrace new opportunities. Take that risk. Take that risk. Stop being scared. Your fear could be stopping you from your future. Your fear could be stopping you from a better job. Your fear could be stopping you from your soulmate, from your person, all because you scared. Fuck all that. And my bad if I just yelled in y'all ear, because I just yelled in my ear. But fuck all that. Like, it's time to look forward and embrace new opportunities. Don't second guess yourself. You got this. This year, we going all into our greatness. We embracing nothing but greatness, abundance, prosperity, peace, and happiness. That other bullshit is not allowed. I don't have no energy for none of that this year. You should not have no energy. Put an energy budget. Energy budget. I only got energy for shit that is gonna bring me the same energy back. I only got energy for things that uplift me and inspire me and motivate me. I don't got nothing that's messing with my aura. I don't got energy for nothing that has me come out of character. I don't have energy for nothing that makes me feel less than. I don't have energy for none of that. And you should not have energy for none of that shit either. I decided to cut back to once a week episodes every Wednesday. Okay. So from now on, I know y'all getting this on Friday, but I won't say this the last time. Because again, if I feel like it, whatever. But As of right now, I'm cutting down to once a week, every Wednesday. Why? Because I was spreading myself too thin. I felt the burnout creeping in. That's literally why I had to take this time off. My plan during Christmas break was to just record nothing but podcasts. So I wouldn't even have to worry about recording podcasts in January. But I've been focused so much on this and on that and 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 on this and on that. I didn't even have the energy to record a heartfelt, motivational, and inspiring episode. And I took a break, a well needed break. And guess what? It's okay to take breaks, it's okay to step back. We are human at the end of the day. I realized that I spread myself too thin. I still want a regular life, outside of podcasting, because I'm not even doing this for money. My podcast not even monetized. This podcast isn't even monetized. I don't have any ads on it. I'm literally doing this because this is something I want to do. So since I'm doing this off my I want to do it energy, I'm going to upload podcasts when I want to, and that will fit my schedule so I can be comfortable and feed y'all the right information with great energy. Okay? Because that two times a week, it was becoming a lot. And I was staying consistent, but it was becoming a lot. It was becoming a lot for me. Remember, you can't pour into others if your own cup is empty. And I literally been overwhelming myself. My goal for this year is to talk less and do more. Okay? Because I'm a talker, obviously. That's one reason why I start this podcast, because I have the gift of gab. But sometimes the gift of gab can have its faults. And I'm learning to talk less and just do more. So, like with with social media and stuff, I haven't even been on social media since before after well, not before, after Christmas. I haven't been on social media since after Christmas. And it is January 7th. So it's at least been a week, if that. And I feel so fucking good. I feel so relieved. I feel like I'm detoxing, which I am. Like last year around this time, I wasn't on social media at all. I was not on social media at all. And my life was so much happier last year. And I really had to put two and two together and realize and see that pattern. Because I didn't get back on social media until it was like the springtime, almost the summer. And like that's when stuff started going downhill. And social media is not fully to blame for that, but social media is a factor in my mental health and everything. And guess what? I'm Xing that bitch out because ain't no reason for me to have it anyways. It's no reason for me to have it. Granted, the only reason I even stayed on social media is because to promote businesses that I had at the time, whether it was Rich Faces or just like now with my podcast. Like, yeah, so I can promote the podcast and post about the podcast and stuff. But the way things are going, I'll just be having that podcast page. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna delete my Instagram, but I'm not logging in. I'm not even, I might upload maybe once a month, but if that, like I don't have any reason to be on social media, and I don't care to be on social media because at the end of the day, all that shit on there is fake. That is not real. That is not reality. And when you own it so much and it consumes you, you start to think that that's reality and that's real. Like, granted, I know how the real world works and shit like that. That's why I can't do social media. It's all fake. The people that y'all be seeing on social media with all the Gucci and the Louis and all these women and got BBMs and these niggas got chains and everything. You just don't understand what happens behind those images and closed doors. You don't understand what people did to get there. You don't understand what they still going through. A lot of them people, it's just for show. It's just for show. It's just for show. That's entertainment. Social media is entertainment for people who don't know what the fuck to do with their time. And I want to use my time for shit that I'm going to actually enjoy. You know? I actually want to use my time for reading a book or going on a trip, or talking with family and learning about family history, like taking a walk with my dogs. Like it's so much other shit that you can do than just scroll on fucking social media all day. Be doing social media wouldn't even be like it is now. It wouldn't be so in control of our minds if we actually lived in the fucking real world and did real world shits. Like, I ain't been on social media in weeks. Guess what I've been doing instead of scrolling? Because I noticed I was on social media a lot in December. Like I was constantly just scrolling, and I would scroll sitting for a whole hour, and I haven't did nothing like that literally all year, to where I'm just scrolling sitting. No, I don't like that. To where my phone just has me mind control, to where I'm just scrolling for hours, watching dumbass videos, letting time pass by. No, it's okay. It's okay to do it every now and then, but if that's something you doing every single day, all day, baby, that's the issue. You could be using that time to educate yourself. Watch something informing. Go on YouTube and watch Business Insider. I love Business Insider. That bitch be telling me so much shit. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But you know what? This was gonna be a raw and uncovered because this one ain't really got no script because this not no planned or a specific topic episode. This is what's up. It's 2025. Okay. So not that bitch. We're gonna take that back. That smart woman on Business Insider be teaching me so much stuff that be going on around the world. I love Business Insider. I love it. I love learning. It's who don't love learning? Like whatever it is, it don't have to be no hard shit to learn. You can learn anything. Learn another language. Learn how to do a dance. Learn how some sign language. Like learn how to skate backwards. Learn how to do hair. Learn how to do. It's so much shit that you can learn. It does not have to be academic. You can still learn something though. You can still learn something. Something, guys. Like let's let's get away from social media because another reason why we be so overwhelmed and stressed out getting into that crash out era is because of fucking social media. Cause you on there and you want this and you want that, baby. If I ain't on social media, I don't know what the hell going on in the world. And guess what? Less worries for me. Out of sight, out of mind. Take that with y'all too. Out of sight, out of mind. If you don't see the shit, you don't know about it. So guess what? Out of sight, out of mind. You not on social media, you're not gonna see all the new Jordans and this and this and that. So you ain't even worried about buying them motherfuckers. And guess what? You done saved yourself $600 this month. Because you ain't went on social media and seen that these new shoes then dropped and now you done went to Foot Locker and everything. You ain't do none of that. Because you wasn't on social media. Whereas you on social media, you done seen so-and-so buy this and buy that and they done bought this. Oh, now I want this. Or you see a different hairstyle. You see a girl with a hairstyle. Oh, this hairstyle cute. Now I want this hairstyle. Like, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. You would not want half the shit if you didn't see somebody else with it. And I promise you that. Take a break from social media. Unplugging is crucial. You have to unplug regularly. It's crucial. Take a break from electronics. Just take a break from the phone. Take a break from the phone. Like, I literally, again, have not been on social media. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Have not been on social media. So I've been reading my books. I haven't even been texting. I mean, text my friends or something, but I haven't really been on my phone for real because for what? I've been reading my books and actually engaging in life. And, my friends was checking up on me like, damn, bitch, you good? What's going on? Like, you ain't been on social media. I ain't been seeing you post. And that's a good thing. The fact that they haven't seen me post, because that means I've been posting too much to where they expecting me to post. They expecting to see me post. I was on there too much. So I appreciate that. And I love that they noticed that I haven't been on there because I don't. It wasn't bringing me no justice at all. Okay. Now, my incredible friends reminded me that I constantly need my cup poured into as much as I pour into everybody else's cup at the Visionary Gathering Vibes 2 Sundays ago. And that event was so beautiful, like very intimate, not that many people, and it was perfect. We had our fruit trays, the charcuterie board, our glasses of champagne. We had our Don Julio, Acapulco, after we manifested and made our vision boards. And it was beautiful. I told them ladies not to come with nothing, and they still came with stuff. They brought me gifts, showing their appreciation to me as their friend. Like a person like me, I don't expect that shit. So like that really made me emotional because I'm always speaking life into everybody else and trying to love on everybody else. And the fact that they came and loved on me and was like, no, we appreciate you because you do so much for us. You just don't understand. That's a lot. I'm grateful. I love them. I appreciate them for that because I promise, like, yeah, I did not be expecting that shit in return. So the gifts that I received, like, more than grateful, more than appreciative. I'm getting teary eyed. Thank you, Nell. Thank you, Destiny. I love all of y'all. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Dubes, for coming, for dealing with me, for interacting and embracing the new year with the vision boards. I appreciate y'all for doing that. And I thank y'all. And I can't wait for our next event because it was such a beautiful event. It was so beautiful. And I appreciated it so much. So much. Listen, life continues, whether we ready for it or not. So let's find joy as we navigate it. Literally, like, find joy this year. Enough of looking at all the bad stuff. Let's look at what the good shit that's going on. Gratitude. Gratitude will save you from being depressed. I promise. If you start every day being grateful or at least go to bed being grateful, that's going to help you not be so sad and depressed. I promise. Gratitude into your life. Take that comparison out. Compare-nitis. Y'all know what I say. Take that out. Take that out. Take a break from social media. Look, embrace this year. We are embracing our greatness. This year is full of prosperity and abundance. I'm telling y'all now, prosperity and abundance. This year brings new guest speakers and even a book club that I will be talking about more in depth later this month. More details are coming soon. And I want to thank all of y'all for y'all patience and support as we navigate 2025 together. I am so excited about my first guest episode. It will not be next week, so do not expect it next week, y'all. But the week after that, that's when it will be. And I am so excited because it's my cousin and we're going to talk a lot, drop a lot of gems on here about homemade items, and we're going to go into depth about everything that I've already been talking about. So mark your calendars and get prepared, okay? Please and thank you. As we embark on this new journey, let's fuel our potential and strive for greatness. Yup, listen, Monday Momentum, Fuel Your Potential, that's one of my most downloaded episodes. So I know I must have been on there talking real good. It's one of my most downloaded episodes. So we back on that. Let's fuel our potential and strive for greatness. Let me leave you with a quote from the inspiring Mae Jemison. Never be limited by others' limited imaginations. Embrace every opportunity with open arms. And that's why I said we're going to speak less and talk more. Speak less and do more. If you talk less and you're not telling your plans and you're not telling people your goals and your aspirations, just stop with it. Don't tell people because you never know. People can be a monitor in spirit, anything. These people could be your friends. They could be your partner. Don't matter. Your mama, your daddy. As soon as you tell them the shit don't happen, it's not them. It's the energy that they got and everything that's around them that stopped your shit. So let's stop oversharing. I had an issue with that in 2024. And going into 2025, I will not be oversharing as much as I used to. So I do not want my friends or family thinking that I'm acting funny or anything. I'm learning to just shut the fuck up. Okay? I am learning to shut up. All my life I've heard, "Oh, see you next week." This is the year, y'all. I'm talking less and I'm doing way more. That's how we all should be moving this year. Talking less and doing way more. Don't say nothing to nobody. Don't put it on social media. Don't tell no family. Don't even tell no friends. Just pop out with it. Talking less and doing more. Let's not put our stuff out there. Let's stop oversharing. Because I know I'm not the only one with the issue either. Sometimes we just vent to our social media page, or we vent to our friends a lot, or our family a lot. And that's okay to do it sometimes. You can vent, but good news, bad news, anything. Let's limit how we sharing that this year. Let's go into 2025 quiet and thinking before we speak. Because you never know what you sharing, what kind of ear you sharing your information to. You never know. Thank y'all for listening. I hope y'all been having a great start to y'all 2025. We already through a whole week already, damn near. So let's hope that time does not pass us by, okay? So let's make sure we value our time this year in 2025. Take time seriously. Take time for you. Pour into you, because you can't pour into nobody else if you empty. Talk to y'all soon.